Hi, Simon. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Bear with me. I'm still not quite myself, but we're getting there. I didn't have the energy to go back. Okay, no, I did not have the energy, but I didn't. What did you boys do in here? I didn't have the wherewithal. Hang on, let me fix. There we go. Hopefully it'll stay there. Oh. Give me 1 second. It's been a couple of really hard days, as you all know, you've seen. But I decided today I would get back on here and try to get in here and do a little bit of something. Just because I'm bored out of my mind. I'm not. Okay, yes, I am. I'm kind of wet. Mainly, I just need to kind of clean up the sewing room a little bit. It's a mess again. I've been, you guys, anaphylaxis is no fucking joke. Holy shit. It has been a really rough couple of days. And I'm sorry I keep looking off the side of the camera. It's because the camera's over here and I have a very bad habit of watching myself, which I'm trying to work on. But I'm getting back into the swing of things slowly but surely. Very slowly but surely. So yeah. And today is going to be a short stream because Leo has a vet appointment. He is due for his 3-year rabies shot because he's over 1 now. He's somewhere around here. He was in the window. Simon's the one that's been hanging with me. I'm hoping to be able to do a quick pour of resin to get some get these dice finished because I really have to start Hannah's now. So I'm gonna try to get this cleaned up a little bit. I may not get it done before we have to go to the vet, and that's okay. I'll do it when we get home. Unless Andrew and I end up doing something, which we are kind of thinking about. I am due for a new mattress, like desperately in need. Yes, dice. I can show you one of the ones that's done because it filled up faster. I have a bunch of stuff I need to demold, and I need to check out this one too. But yeah, so we've been making dice. You haven't been around too much. This one needs some cleaning up, but we've got a little D4 here. This one still also needs some cleaning up. I don't know all the dice names, but it is rainbow. Not all of them will have the full rainbow, but the big ones will. And I just need to pull this cap off. I know this one's probably going to need more purple. Well, I think I'll do the same thing I did with the last one and just pour a little bit of purple on top. But yeah, so maybe not. It might be good enough to just fill. Maybe I'll just throw a little bit, a layer on top. I don't know. Here, I'm going to demold it. It's almost perfect. I think what I'll do is just throw a little bit of a layer on top with the purple. Oh yeah, baby. This one looks good. You want dice? I'm going to be hopefully making them, but here's this one. This one doesn't have, this one has a lot of red. The pointed ones were really hard to do, the triangular ones, because it's hard to gauge how much you're going to, each layer you want. So, but yeah, those 3 are pretty close to done. This one needs a little bit of nipping and stuff, which you just have to use. I will probably get my other pair out, but you just clip it off with this, and then you can sand it, and it works great. So, but yeah, it's been really fun making these, and I have to do a dice set for Hannah's birthday, which is the 12th. Yesterday was mine and Andrew's 7th anniversary, 7-year anniversary. It was pretty chill because I was just not feeling good. There we go. So, but there's that one. So we got 3 of them. Oh, those feel fantastic on that side. Wow. There's a 100-sided dice. Yes, I have seen that. But yeah, so we're just kind of gonna clean up a little bit. I probably won't get to all this stuff before I have to go to the vet for Leo, my big baby boy. I'm okay with him going because A, he's getting his shots. It's just a checkup, and B, I need them to clip his nails because he is when it comes to Leo and his nails, it is not fun. But they'll get those done today. So I have a bunch of stuff I have to just put away. I have a mold coming in the mail today. I could have bought 100 dice last year. Nice. Excuse me. I have had a bit of gut issues today, the last couple days. Man. Just get all these in here. I haven't finished these all up. As y'all know, I was doing this bracelet, which is really cute. It just does not come anywhere near fitting me. I don't wear jewelry, really. I would wear a necklace and maybe a ring. But yeah. So, but like I have another dog tag to demold. We have one of these. This one's pretty. I like that one a lot. And then we have this one. This one's cute. It's just interesting. I just had leftovers that I wanted to play with and try out and see some stuff. So we'll see about putting that one up for sale here. But yeah, it's just been such a rough couple of days for me. Like the allergy stuff takes it out of you, but when they do epi, holy hell. Epi is just crazy. I am now the carrier of an EpiPen. Yeah, it's been a little bit crazy. When would you ever need 100? Yeah. But so I'm just still in that recovery mode a little bit. My lips are killing me. Actually, the lips are a lot better today. So as you all know, I've had the dry skin around like my eyes and my nose and my mouth and my forehead. My poor forehead is itchy today. And just I have to go get some medicated lip balm because my poor lip, my bottom lip is fine, but my top lip is just driving me crazy. It looks like I have cold sores, but it's literally just chapped lips from all the allergy stuff and whatnot. So, yes, it is like a ball. I was looking at it the other day. They're kind of cool though. So, I love this dog tag, but I don't know if I can use it just because there were some issues with it. And it's not very professional looking. But if somebody wants it, I could. So, and as you guys know, I made this mold. I don't know if it's going to work. I know this one won't. These might, but I'm going to try it when I pour some resin next time. I don't think I'm going to. Shit, I left that open. Oh, it's okay. Good. Where's the lid? No wonder it smells like resin in here. I'm like, why does the resin smell so strong? It's because there's fucking resin out. Where's the lid? Where is the fucking lid? God damn it. It's around somewhere. I'm just not totally sure where. Now we play the find the resin game. Where's the lid game? Anyone in there? No. Where'd it go? My cats have been dicks in here, so it's not surprising. Where are you? It's probably under here. Nope. I don't know where it is. At least, oh, it's right in front of my face. It's always right in front of my face, guys. Andrew's getting off work here soon. I gotta finish this one up at some point. Where's the thing? So that he can come do the vet thing. By the way, guys, Andrew fixed my car. well, it's really Hannah's car now, but Andrew fixed the car, a lot of it. He's still got a little bit more work to do, but it's no longer loud as fuck. He replaced the radiator. He replaced the exhaust pipe that was not rusted out, but it was rough shape. And it sounds so much better. So yeah, but I am still pretty tired. I'm gonna do what I can do today. We may be going to look at mattresses because I need a new mattress really bad. So we may be doing that today. I'm not sure. It depends on what he does. That's gonna be my anniversary gift probably. Because I'm in such desperate need. We're really trying to work on my back as much as possible without physical therapy and stuff because hang on, it itches so bad. This eye has been itchy today too. Working on my back has been. I just got my eyelash flipped a little, or eyelid flipped a little bit. So we're gonna get a new mattress. We're going up to a full instead of a twin. Yes. So that'll be fun. It itches so much. I'm past the hurting phase and into the itching phase, which is annoying. So. But yeah, I'm doing better than I was for sure. It's been a journey. The last few days have been really rough on me. But there's a reason they keep you in the hospital for like 48 hours after an EpiPen. Because, man, you need that. It's just a lot on the body. So, but that's pretty cool. I'm doing all right. Morning, Bo. Yes, I am doing a little bit better. That's just my screen. Okay. I'm getting there. It's a slow but sure type of thing. Just a lot of resting. I had a seizure yesterday. I went up to rest with Andrew. And I apparently had a seizure while I was sleeping. No, thank you. They snore, they move around, they keep me up. They're annoying. There's a reason I'm in my own room. Annie and I are both like, no, just give us our own room. We're good. So yeah, but I'm doing okay. I'm on the mend. Let's stay that way, hopefully. No more need for epi would be great. I see the doctor on the 4th. And we'll kind of discuss some stuff then. Look into getting tested for different things like mast cell and allergies and whatnot. I'm kind of really leaning toward mast cell, partially because mast cell activation syndrome involves a lot. Like mast cells are all over your body. And they're responsible for histamine reactions and stuff like that. What people don't realize about anaphylaxis is it can affect almost any part of your body, especially like your gut. So with these bouts of like diarrhea and pain, it's very likely that could be an anaphylactic reaction. And so I personally, like, it's in my gut feeling that ever since I've known about this disorder, I'm like, so much of it makes sense. I do want you to stream more. I've missed you. But, we're going to get everything figured out. And, we're going to work on that. We're not going to let this one go. I do have to sit down and fill out paperwork for the lawyer, for all the appointments and things like that. So, Oh, and yesterday, guys, so as you guys may not know actually, but I'm doing a kind of a group gift for Hannah's family because they all have birthdays between June and December. Work has been kicking, yeah. But they all have birthdays, so we're doing kind of like a group gift where I make a thing for each of them. They're all going to be somewhat related. And they're going to be birthstones with initials and stuff like that, type of deal. And her dad and her brother Noah both have earrings, we're making the girls all a little necklace pendant thing, and then the guys were going to make an earring. And I didn't have a mold that was right for just a regular post earring for a man. So we went to Hobby Lobby yesterday, and we found a fantastic mold. We literally bought 2 things yesterday at Hobby Lobby, and I walked out of there spending less than the mold cost because of 40% off coupon. It was awesome. So I now have a big old pendant tray thing for different things, so that's really cool. My next purchase will hopefully be the notebook and bookmark molds. Oh, sorry, my eyes itch. And I need a trinket thing as well. But yeah. I'm getting there slowly but surely. It's a lot of recovery when you deal with this stuff, like, you know. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I spent all day yesterday resting. Just rested all day. And holy shit, I'm still exhausted. Like, I have been on Benadryl a lot this week. But I'm going to try to not take the Benadryl today. Hey, DG. Except for at night. But I am on prednisone for today and tomorrow, and then I'm done with that. Thank God, I hate prednisone. But after that, we'll see how things go. My Bell's palsy is doing a lot better today, too. It was bad yesterday, the Bell's palsy. My eye just did not want to stay open because the Bell's palsy was so triggered. But hey, we got it's okay. But yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of putter around for the next little while. I'm so tired still. Get this a little bit cleaned up so I can do some more molding and things like that when we get home. Oh, so Andrew bought me a 1.5 gallons of resin. Hopefully I'm going to be devastated if I find out that resin is one of the triggers. I don't think it is, given the way my symptoms have been going. I don't think it is. But that being said, he bought me a big gallon of it. So I have 1 gallon of resin and 0.5 gallon of hardener because it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So yeah, it's sitting over there. I actually need to move it because it shouldn't really be in the sunlight. But I'm excited. I really enjoy this. I'm working on building up as much as I can with different things and whatnot and getting some posted. That's hopefully going to be something I can do this week, is get some stuff posted. I'm so tired. But I kind of have to work up the motivation again to work. I need to get a new pacifier up. I'm redoing my Lion King pacifier. And hi, Simon. Simon has been my ever-present little buddy. It's really cute. He's been checking up on me and sitting with me. He's definitely being a mama's boy as of late, which I don't mind. Not one bit. He's my baby. But they've been taking turns. And you can see my big-ass bruise from my IV. It still hurts. Because he had to go into a deep vein he couldn't get a vein up high, so he went really deep for it. Yay me. But I will say, it's been, this is just going to be a new learning thing for us because, you know, now that I know that, I'm so glad, Yuki. Now that we know I've been dealing with anaphylaxis, like when I break out into hives or different things like that, that's an anaphylactic reaction. Now, I don't need to do epi for all of that because, God, I would be in the hospital every other day. But we saved the EpiPen for like when my eye went wonky and, you know, mostly for when breathing problems happen. Sorry, I'm loosening this one up. But, or in emergency cases, like if I go to Joann's and I react type of deal. But as soon as that happens, we drive straight to the ER or call an ambulance. For the most part, I can get to the hospital faster than an ambulance can get me to the hospital, but it depends on, you know, what my body is doing. So, but, yeah, It's been a thing. I was saying something before I got sidetracked. Oh yeah, so pouring, like, when I first started having the seizures, it was a constant fear for Andrew. you know he was always never sure when I was going to have a seizure. Before we knew about the that it wasn't epilepsy, he had to worry about getting me to the hospital every time. And now we have a whole new fear of anaphylaxis. So that it was so precious. He told me this yesterday. He's like, I got in the car to leave for work, and he's like, I had to come back in and check on you and make sure you weren't having a reaction. Which he did not wake me up, but he came in and he was like, I put my hand on your chest, like I made sure you were breathing. So it's a whole other fear that we have to deal with, and such is life when you have chronic illnesses, It's nuts. It was very, very scary. Like, the whole thing was just really scary. And Hannah, God, I'm so thankful for her being in my life. Like, her and I, sometimes we harass the shit out of each other and annoy the fuck out of each other. But when it comes down to it, Hannah jumped into gear faster than Andrew did. Mind you, she wakes up a lot faster than he does. But like, I got up at 7:30 and she was in the bathroom, so I waited and I showed her. She looked at my eye. She had no glasses on. She looks at it. She's like, GG. And she knew I was going out to take Benadryl, so she went back to bed. Well, then at 11:30, when I woke them up, I was basically going to like see if Andrew wanted coffee and be like, hey, it's time to get up. It's 11:30. She took one look at me. She put her glasses on, took one look at me, and she got out of bed and she's like, we're going to the ER. She's like, that's bad. We need to go to the ER, and it's been 3 hours since you've taken meds. So she hopped right into freaking gear, guys, like boom. And I'm so thankful that she had the wherewithal with that. Like, what are you doing? I was gonna tell her ER anyway, but she hopped right into gear. I didn't even have to ask. Her freaking day off, her only day off. Oh, sorry, Simon is having a zoomy moment here. And she just hopped right into gear and got me straight to that hospital, and she sat there the whole time and didn't complain once. So I am so thankful that she is in my life, because, it would have been fine. Andrew would have taken me, but it takes a lot longer to get him going, and he has a lot of anxiety with the hospital. Hannah was calm. She watched TikTok. She watched TV. She just kept checking on me. She's like, I was honestly checking to make sure, A, you were breathing, and B, you weren't having a seizure. And she just was so calm and collected, and I am just so thankful that she has been in my life. And another thing with Annie, when Annie moves in, she has had to deal with anaphylaxis type reactions too. She had Rocky Mountain spotted fever, and she actually has a severe allergy now to meat, like red meat type of deal. It has to be cooked a very certain way to break down all those sugars and everything. So she ends up in hives and things like that. She used to carry an EpiPen as well. So she knows what to do, and she knows what to look for, and, she's a huge support that way too. Simon, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, so, but I'm just so thankful that the people in my life are in my life. So yeah. All right, you said a thing. I read a Reddit story of a dumbass who needed his EpiPen after he was stung in the hand by a bee. He was trying to inject it to see. Oh no. Well, that's the other thing is, like, when I got my EpiPens, I need to separate one for the person, one for the house. I just don't know where to keep it yet. But hi, Simon. It's just all over. Are you happy to have Mama feeling better? He is zooming like mad. But they're like, yeah, don't ever shoot yourself elsewhere. Like, you have to be really careful with it. They do send a tester, so I had Andrew and Hannah both, it's pretty easy, like, to do. He did it repeatedly. Oh no. Oh no. No. That's the thing. Like the EpiPen delivers a certain amount. It has a big dose in there, but it only dispenses half of it. Um. So yeah, but God, EpiPens are expensive, guys. Like without the discount card, yeah, at least the cap was on. He could have died otherwise. Um. The discount card made it a lot cheaper, but God, EpiPens are $400. $400, and they only last for so long. So yeah, that's another added expense, which is like, you gotta be kidding me. Hello, crazy boy. Like I said, he's in here with me all the time. That's the other thing is also when you're in that state, you're not necessarily with it. When your throat is closing up and you're like, ugh, it's hard to think. So I can get why he would do that, but God, that's why they train you. They legit had a guy come into my ER room and train me how to do it. And then, I practice with my tester. And the tester will stay in hand, and anybody who I meet and who's going to be with me will know how to do an EpiPen. It's just such a. I never expected to have this aspect of things in my life, but oh well, it is what it is. Maybe this will help my disability case. I do have to find that. Nope, it's over here. It's right there. But this is dumb. I saw. Oh yeah. But people are stupid sometimes. So, what time is it? I just have to keep an eye. I have to at some point wrangle the kitty. We have a little while to go. Wrangle the kitty into his crate. Thankfully, this is Leo that I have to wrangle because Leo's easy to pick up and put in his crate. Simon, not so much. But I did bring his crate down so he can. I mean, they see their crate all the time. They stay up in my room. Their crates are up in my room all the time. So they see them. They're used to them. And so I just brought it down to kind of reacclimate his ass to it. I mean, he hasn't gone in it in 6 months, so. But they're both really good about it. So. Funny enough, Simon's the naughty one at the vet. Or not Simon, Leo is the naughty one at the vet. He's a very interested little boy. Like when we went, he was like roaming the room and stuff. It was funny. Right before COVID hit, but. I'm cleaning stuff. My arm is really sore still. That bruise is just. There was a lump of blood under there. It was not fun. But yeah, so I am on the mend. I'm feeling a lot better today than I was yesterday for sure. A lot better. I haven't had an appetite at all. So, but I am getting there and I am so glad. It was kind of a bummer not to be able to do anything for my anniversary. 7 years. It's hard to believe. I've been here for a little under 6, or about 6 years. A little over 6 years. Wait a minute. Yeah. So yeah, but we've been together for 7 years, and God, I love the man. We did have a really nice time last night. I was just watching. I went up to my room. I'm so thankful for my TV in my bed. I went up to my bed and I just watched some TV for a little while and chilled. And then when I came back down, just chilled with Andrew and Hannah. And then when Andrew recently, as you guys know, he pulled some money out of his retirement. You're in the shower watching me. Way to go. He, because of COVID and stuff, work decided to allow some money to be pulled from retirement, free of any penalties or whatnot. And so we opted to do that so that we could fix cars, because we were either going to have to buy cars or fix cars, and we decided to go ahead and fix the cars. So he pulled out the money, and with that, he did buy us things out. He bought some things, obviously. He's like, I wanted to treat us. We deserve it. It's been COVID. It's been crap. So he bought me, my resin stuff. But for himself, he bought himself a bunch of books. Some that he's read before. Aww. some that he's read before, some new ones. And he recently started reading to me and Hannah. He started off with Hannah, um, and he last night he read. He's catching me up to Hannah so that we can all read it together. And I am an avid book fan. The only reason I don't read so much is because the seizure medication really affected that area of my brain where it's really hard to just sit and read a book. It's even hard to read stuff online. Reading is a really hard thing now. Like I comprehend, but it's a really hard thing um to sit and read. Like my brain just can't function that way right now. Um, so I listen to the books on tape. I do a lot of audiobooks, yes. But Andrew's always like, you just don't like reading. And I'm like, no, that's not the case. I love books and consuming books in any way I can. So him reading it out loud is awesome. So he read, like, we're on the 4th chapter. He read to me till 1:30 in the morning yesterday, and it was just wonderful. And I explained to him, I'm like, no, I love hearing books and stuff. I would read if I could. I've tried, and it just muddles my brain so bad right now. And so reading it to me, is great. And it's funny because Hannah has aphantism. If you don't know what that is, it's where her brain cannot think, like, basically the way to test it is you think of a specific, like they've done this thing on Facebook a bit where it's like, think of a red star, and then they have a picture of, like, what do you see in your brain when you think red star. I pull up a red star just like that. Hannah pulls up like a complete blank. And it doesn't mean she doesn't have an imagination, but it's hard for her to picture things in her mind's eye. And so for her reading, oh, hi, Leo. For her, reading a book is very different than me. Like, I legit sit there and I'm picturing the whole thing in my mind. And yeah, so I absolutely love being read to. It's really, especially just listening to my boyfriend's voice. I like just sitting there listening to him. And he kept being like, I don't read well, out loud. I butcher it. And I'm like, no, you actually do a pretty good job. But yeah, so he's reading one of his favorite series of books to us right now. And it's really good so far. I think it's Name of the Wind. I forget what the series is called, but it's Name of the Wind is the book he's reading, I believe. Fantastic so far. And we're not even into the big part of it. We're just kind of in the prep work. So it's a 700-page book. But he's been watching some reviews from a fantasy book critic type of thing and whatnot. So he found a bunch of new books, and I love it. He reads like mad. It gets him off the TV a little bit more, and it makes him interact with us a little bit more too, because if he reads it to us, it brings us together, and I really, really enjoy it. Hey, Leo. Come here, baby. Leo, come here. Leo is becoming such a snuggle bug, you guys. He is such a mama's boy. Oh my God. Especially with when I'm not feeling good. Leo, hey. I didn't even realize Simon was in here. Hi, boys. Come here. Come here, kitties. Come here, babies. Hello. Come here, Leo. Leo, come here. Come here. Hi, sweet baby. Hello, baby. Yeah, your mama's baby. He keeps, like, he does this thing where he runs up and he headbutts my hand. So cute. And he's been starting to, like, lay on me and rub all over me. He is very much so his mama's boy. Like, Simon loves everybody and he'll go snuggle everybody. Like, he particularly he knows I'm the person, but he does really enjoy Andrew and Hannah as well. Leo, however, pretty much just likes me. Hannah picks him up and he's like, rah! He doesn't like it. Andrew picks him up and he kind of purrs, but then he's like, put me down. I pick him up and he purrs most of the time. What are you doing, Leo? Where'd you go? But they're good boys. They're doing really well, and I'm so happy we have them. But they've literally been taking turns for the last like 48 hours, watching me. Yes, that's what it was. Yes, I couldn't remember the name. He loves them. He found them at his school library when he was a little kid. Well, not a little kid, but like when he was in high school. And he's been in love with them ever since. He's read them so many times, which I like. You know, books are very important in life. Books are great. So, oh man, I'm a little overwhelmed with my room right now. Are you tearing that? That's what you guys have been doing. Oh, okay. We still have part of the bumper. The part of the bumper Andrew didn't need is in my room. My high school didn't have one. Oh, that's a bummer. But yeah. So where is that other stirring stick that I needed to clean? The boys have made off with everything. So I have a bunch of the storage. I really need to. Maybe I'll have Andrew bring his drill home today. But did you get stuck, Leo? Hi. Jimmy's tweeting at me and everything. Oh, there's resin. Oh shit! What is that? Is that resin? That's interesting. I'm not sure what happened with that. It's like a goopy mess. I'm guessing it's resin. That's weird. Where was that? I don't see it anymore. Oh well, it is what it is. I gotta get a spot for all my tools. So he's gonna hang stuff for me here pretty soon, so that I can have a spot for all this stuff. Because it's desperate. I'm desperate. This is rubbing alcohol. I'm just trying to clean up my mess a little bit. I don't like having a mess, but hey, you get a mess when you do things. So, and I'm on my tablet today. No, I did this one. I don't like this one that much. I'm gonna change that for sure. I don't like having this a mess, but it happens. I fix Hannah's fidget spinner as well. I gotta clean all this stuff. This stuff can go. Hang on, let me. Oops. Where'd that jump ring go? That jump ring fell on the floor. I think I'm missing a drill bit. Am I? No, I am not. Okay, just this one. But yeah, so. It's just time to clean up a bit, you know. It's a mess. It's a mess, a mess, a mess. Very tight. So the seizure mostly happened in like the upper body area, so it's like my arms were. That's the only reason I may not do resin today, because my arms are super duper tired. So that one needs to be cleaned. These are gonna be used. I got a bunch of crap everywhere. I really need to get myself organized in here. So, oh, here's one of my keychains that I made. It's not necessarily all the way done. And it has, I have to see if I can pull out this eye screw thing. Because I drilled it and it broke off, so I gotta figure that out. It broke off while I need to do these pacifiers too. I am beyond. Boys! still booked for my public library. We ended up with so many library books that we weren't supposed to, just because they get lost in the house and then you find them and it's really, at that point they've already charged you for them. So, but yeah, I think every kid has. I got so much crap out here. So much crap. Ugh. And I gotta clean up. I love this one. I don't know what to do with this one first. It's hard because these are a little bit, I might sand that down a little bit, but this one's pretty. They thought they were destroyed because of Sandy. Yeah. That's a legit thing. Oops, and don't. Even being up like this, I have been laying down for so many days that it's like being up is just like, oh, it's hard. It's still pretty hard. I made beads. They're not great, but I made them anyway. I just want to get this able to be wiped off. I need to, there's such a mess over here. There is a resin mess like mad right here. I gotta peel that off of there. There's some acrylic paint stuck to this. That's not that hard to get off though. I got this tool at the dollar store. Pikmin 3 is being re-released on the Switch. Cool. Cool, cool. Let me put those over here for now. So many things to take care of, guys. Everywhere. Excuse me. Must buy it. I would enjoy having a Switch. I don't have anything like that. We have the Wii and that's about it. This poor table. Oh my god, this poor table. It's so covered in crap. You go with the garbage. Oh yeah, that's right. I was organizing that thing. The lid to these is somewhere. Exhaustified. This is on the ground somewhere. Yeah, it's over there. Andrew keeps yelling at me about that being open. And yep, I just ruined those. In they go. There's just things everywhere. Alright. That's better. Now I can actually see my desk. Or my table. So this is a ring I made. I just did a clear one just for size purposes, and it only fits my pinky barely, not really. I wanted this one. I wanted the flat one for the sheer purpose of I wanted to make myself a ring, but the biggest size in this style is, and it's messed up. It's not sanded or anything, but the biggest one in this style, unfortunately with this mold, does not fit me. Which is a bummer. I was really hoping it would. But oh well. There's so much drips of resin on this table. There's so much glitter everywhere. Like, oh god. That's funny. This thing is funny. I'm not sure if I'll sell this one. I may give it away to somebody. I don't know. I have to finish cleaning it up. Making it nice. I think what I'll do. Okay. You can go up there. You guys are probably not being kept right now. This one is. I got a leaf. A pretty leaf. All this shit. I will clean that all up later. Not right now. Wipes. Whoops. I need to get to my Cricut so I can do a thing for Hannah. She has school tomorrow and she would like me to have her thing labeled for her. her little lotion bottle that's in here. I just have to measure it and get it cut. Oh, my itchy. My face itches. Okay. Artichoke, come here, you. Hey, look, I found my sunglasses. Why they are in here, I have no fucking idea. I really need to go through and scrape all the resin off of this table. I mean, it is plastic, therefore a lot of it is permanent. But hey, it was a cheap Walmart table. But I would like to be able to get some of it off at least, if I can. I know you guys can't really see downward what I'm doing, but that's because I'm on the tablet. Yeah, that does not want to come off. But, oh. Yeah. A little bit of cleanup. That's all I needed. I gotta get some wipes. Hopefully Andrew doesn't have to go back into work so that I can be like, we need to go get wipes, because A, we're out of wipes. I need fiber. Because guts be an issue. So, but yeah. Alrighty. I don't know. I could do things, but I don't think I'm going to right now. I'm tired. I'm so exhausted still. It's a lot. Let me at least try. Oh, I can't from there. I can do it from my phone. Let me at least try to get her stuff done for her. I don't remember what we did it in. I think it was in blue. So 2 inches by 1 inch about. We can do 2 by 4. Okay. Where's the mat that had the blue one? There it is. Da 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 da. Hi, Simon. Did you come back? Hi. I think he wants his food back now. This one is not real sticky, but I don't need it to be that sticky. I'm going to open you up, turn you on, pull up Cricket. Bye, baby. Ugh. Whoops. New project. Text. Elegant. Elegant cake. That is the one it was. I think this one was Relax. Okay, so it needs to be, oh, why is it, wait. Doesn't really matter where it is, but it needs to be 2 inches. Oh, I don't have it clicked. 2 inches. There it goes. All right, and we're just going to click the make it button. Supposed to eat and take prednisone. I cannot eat right now. They're like, don't take it at night, it'll keep you up. And I'm like, yeah. Not much keeps you up when you have Dramamine in your system. Oh, hi. There's Kitty. You guys cannot see him. If I move the thing, it's going to get mad. Stay down just a little bit. There we go. Where is my... Stay down. Of course. Ugh. Gentle Care, Leah's appointment today, too. Yes. Their system has to be messed up because, God, they've texted me about this appointment like 20 times. Hello, Simon. Oops, I just stabbed it. You're my good boy, Si. You're my good boy. Is your kitty friend out there today? No, no kitty friend. My scraper tool is in my kitchen. That's okay. I don't really need it. But I do need alcohol. Where did I put my cotton swabs? Stinky. I forget if this one was supposed to say relax or herbal, but she'll tell me if I need to fix it, I fix it. Da, 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 da. And this is her massage lotions. And we'll just save that one for another time. Not that I use them much. I don't use much transfer tape because I do so much with printable. There's that. I am beyond exhausted. Oh, that stinks. I should pour another round, but I'm going to wait. I could demold real quick. Actually, I have a couple to demold. Just a couple. I had leftovers, so I did this one. This is a dog tag, a little teeny dog tag. There is a bubble, but that's okay. I just got a little doggy tag. It's blue. And then I have to fix these. These ones don't work as well because it's not a mold necessarily meant for resin so much, because with molds, if it's a hard mold, you put in a soft material. If it's a soft mold, you put in hard material. But these are little, like, sock monkey deals. I was hoping to make some earrings out of them for myself. Might not work out, but this is just little extras. As you can see, they have the little side pieces. I would have to clip those off. This one's kind of cute, though. And then we have a little heart. That one turned out basically perfect. Nice. Nice and perfect. Then we have this one. This one doesn't come with a hole in it, which is kind of funny. But we have a leaf. These are some of my favorites to do. And that one turned out almost perfect. Yes. I love doing the little Eiffel Towers. It has a lot of the detail. You just can't see. There it is. The Eiffel Towers are really fun when you have just a teeny bit of resin left. But I want to do one of those and make a keychain for my mom. Because she likes things like Eiffel Towers. So, but it's really fun. I really enjoy the resin. But alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and probably call it a day. I'm just so tired. Really tired today. Still. It's annoying, but it's a thing. So I'm probably going to go ahead and call it quits and chill for a little bit. I'm still having like a small burst of energy and then I crash pretty quickly. So it's just blah, blah, blah. Like right now I just want a nap. I just want a nap. But alas. So I'm going to go ahead and go. And if I do resin, I'll come back later. Otherwise, it's probably going to be tomorrow. Just because I'm so tired. So tired. But yeah, so you guys have an awesome afternoon, and I will see you either tomorrow or later. Bye, guys. If it'll end.